Hi, I'm Michael Hanf, one of the executive partners of Taiva, and today I have the great pleasure to talk with Kari Hautanen from Technopolis. Welcome, Kari.
Thank you, Michael.
Could you introduce yourself briefly?
Yes, why not? Although you know me, but my name is Kari Hautanen and I work as a Chief Marketing Officer for Technopolis. And responsibilities are marketing, obviously, communications, customer experience, sales operations, and the last but not least, fun. Fun is contagious and I try to keep that in the organization.
Could you explain briefly what Technopolis does?
Technopolis is a company focusing on building the greatest workplaces for companies and especially their employees. We operate in 6 countries and we have roughly 1,400 companies as our customers.
Perfect. A question, how do you see the current situation? What do you think are the key strategic game changers, the key topics you're seeing for Technopolis and for you going forward?
Well, Technopolis has always been a company that embraces change. We were founded in Oulu in 1982 and surely the world was a completely different place. We started as a company who wanted to build great places, communities for companies and their employees. And we're on the same mission, even though it's like 2021. A lot has happened, and especially now with the whole pandemic situation, things have definitely changed. But as you know quite well, already a few years ago we wrote a manifesto called Workplace Manifesto, where we try to outline some of the big changes that will happen in the workplace, such as employees taking over, technology definitely changing the landscape in the offices and so forth. And what pandemic really did was to fast forward the change. So it wasn't something new to us, but it definitely the pace was new to us. So you could say that is definitely one of the biggest impacts that our industry has ever seen and witnessed. But we're really looking forward to the future because we're ready.
Cool. Yeah, and as you said, there's a lot of changes happening as we speak, basically in your industry, but also around the world. We've been working together since 2018.
Yes, I guess it was. Yeah.
And in very many different strategic projects. Could you briefly outline what was the situation back then when you brought us on board in the first place, and why did you choose us at that point in time?
Well, at the time we were actually listed in the Helsinki Stock Exchange, and obviously we wanted to consider our future as we did and still do on an annual basis, on a regular basis. And for change, you must have an outsider catalyst to make sure that we don't look from the inside out. We also look from outside in. And we heard good things about Taival. We met you guys a few times, but as you know, this is all about trust. You need to have trust between the companies, but especially trust between people. And gradually we managed to reach the level of trust that is needed in strategic projects, and we started the first project, and if I remember correctly, it was related to a strategic ICT project that we had at the time.
Yes, yeah, that was a technology platform project.
Yes.
What would you say to other businesses facing similar challenges that you've been facing around strategy, around technology, that you've been facing?
Yeah, challenges or opportunities.
Yes,
my call.
True.
But don't work alone. I mean, when you work for a company, work with the same people, you tend to start looking from the inside out, and there lies the biggest danger. You are comfortable with the situation that you're living at now. Hence, you need the outsider view on things. So work with people you trust, who have the capabilities to deliver and challenge you in your thinking. If trust is one thing, the ability to challenge and say out loud, ask the right questions, argue with the end results, because only that way you end up with the right decisions at that time.
Yeah, no, that's a very good point. Last question. A penguin walks through the door over there wearing a sombrero. What does he say?
Hola. I don't know.
That's a short answer. Thanks a lot, Kari, for the chat. Really appreciated the work we've done together. Looking forward to more exciting projects together, and all the best. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Michael. It has been a pleasure.